Hey everybody, it's Roger with Roger's Reviews, and got another package in the mail today. So it's package day opening. We had a really busy day yesterday. Got a lot accomplished, made a bunch of trips to the DMV. But anyway, I got some stuff from Amazon that came in. Always try to keep the packaging. If you guys are getting a lot of packages from Amazon, keep them. Try to find yourself a small packaging store or mail store that reuses packages, because all this stuff goes in the trash. At least we can do is try to reuse it a few times and try to recycle it. So eyes are getting bad, so this is what we have to use. Some glasses here. This is the men's ANSI premium safety vest, high visibility, yellow, 3X. If you guys have a tree service or some type of construction company, you don't always have your shirts with you, especially if you're like a one-man show. If you're basically trying to get out there and represent your company, you don't always have your polo with you, and a lot of times you don't want to be wearing polo shirts when you're doing construction work or tree work, because basically you'll end up just ruining your shirts. And that's probably why you asked me why I wear like a shirt over a shirt. Usually I wear the high visibility yellow shirts, and if you're doing tree work or construction, it just ruins the shirt. You'll have yellow sleeves and then you have a black belly. So what I do is I wear a black shirt like this, or gray, that basically where all your stains are is in the front of the shirt. Saves the shirt. You can basically if you have a gray shirt or something darker or black, usually if it stains up you can't see it as well. I've had a couple high vis yellow shirts and I can't wear them anymore unless I put a shirt over them, because they just look filthy even after you wash them like 50 times. So anyway, getting back to this vest, this is the Walls ANSI Class 2 safety vest, and I bought it off Amazon. Let's see, where's my ticket at? Here it is. It was $16.53, and what I do is I take these vests to my embroidery guy, and it costs about 10 bucks, 5 to 10 bucks to put your logo on your vest. But what happens, I usually keep a couple of these in every vehicle, and if you don't have a company shirt or you have short sleeve or whatever, you can throw your vest over top, and it ends up being a good way to represent your company when you're not always in your polo shirt, so people know who you are. It's very bright, and I think it looks really professional too when you're on the job site. So here's your, and I like to use the little bit, I've got some cheaper vests, you get it like Harbor Freight and stuff, but my buddy bought one of these and I love it, so I decided to get some more for myself. I bought a couple different styles, but this seems to be my favorite so far. And I always try to get bigger ones, like 3X or 4X, because you want it loose and you don't want it restrictive, especially when you start to gain weight. I'm about 250 and I'm only 5'9", 5'10", so what I like to do is get some that are a little bit loose. The other one I have is a little bit tighter than this, but you just get your name put on the back. I'm going to grab one of my other smaller vests and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But this thing here, I love the zipper instead of the Velcro, because the Velcro, sometimes it just doesn't, especially when you're heavier, sometimes it'll just pull through and you won't be able to latch it correctly. But these zippers, and also too, some guys, like my uncle, when he used to work for me, he didn't like to wear a shirt, but he would wear a vest because I had some thinner ones that were mesh, so they weren't real hot. But, and I like the fact they have pockets, they have a place for walkie-talkie, you know, and when you're doing estimates, you can keep your pens and stuff in here, you can keep your cell phone in the pocket. It just gives you a way to keep things handy, and then that way you can write up your estimate, or if you're doing it on a Apple device, but it gives you that extra space that you need in those extra pockets. So when you're talking to a customer, you always have access to your tools. So let me go grab that other one. So I'm washing it, and this is a little bit less expensive. I think I got these at Harbor Freight, and what's nice is after you get the embroidery done, they last a while. Instead of getting it ironed on or vinyl lettering, if you get your embroidery people to do this, it just looks a lot more professional, I feel, in my opinion. And this is a little bit smaller. I had some smaller guys working for me, so I got different sizes, but this still kind of sort of fits me. It's a little bit tight. But see, the Velcro ones, you have to get them a little bit bigger, because see, this one just is a little bit too tight on me. So kind of a little bit uncomfortable. But as you can see, it's good representation of your company. People can see a mile away. These aren't really good to put your name on, but if you have some that come up like the other one I showed you, put your name on the top, and then that way too, everybody has their own vest. I do a couple of them generic, just put Tree Life on them, and then if their guys are with me for a while, they have a particular taste, usually put their names, let them pick whatever vest they want, then I put the name on those. But this is an excellent way to get your name out there. Looks really professional when everybody has their company logo, phone number on the back, and also too, eventually put your names and stuff on the front as well, and your logo. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. But if you have a tree service or construction company or anything, even landscaping, if you have these vests, I think it'll really make your company look more professional, and it's a good way. It's not too super expensive to do. Like you know, if you have a small group of people, you know, you get 5 or 10 of these, and then talk to a local embroidery company and get 5 or 10 done. You get a better price. You might be able to talk them down to less than 10 bucks, maybe $5 a piece. Start with the back if you can't afford the front, and get your logo, because most people are looking at the back anyway. And then later on, if you want to spend more money, you can always go back in and have the name and stuff put on the front, or just your logo on the front. When you first start out, I would just start out with the logo and the phone number, because you might go through a few people, and if you got a bunch of these with names on them, you're gonna have to take the name off or throw them away. And nobody wants to wear one with someone else's name. Or you could get some pins with their name instead, or some maybe Velcro or something. That way you don't have to throw away the vest, and you don't have to, usually when it's embroidered, it's pretty hard to get out the name. So like I said, get your company name on the back, and then maybe a pin or something on the front. All right, this is Roger with Roger's Reviews. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, and good luck.